Hi, I'm Redwan and I'm recording from North Vietnam in the home city of Hep Lecu, our top contributor in Tan Hoa. And so I want to introduce you to our IDMP project, which is actually based on the IDMP project, community fork of Compare, but using the OSGI framework, which is popularized and greatly supported by IBM, especially in its Eclipse IDE. Now, the IDMP project, I call it the best ERP in the world because the last few years the community has been putting in lots of stuff and now it has won the last year 2015 InfoWorld Bossy Award for ERP in this category. And according to the InfoWorld site, it characterized IDMP as suitable for larger manufacturing distribution companies and very well maintained. So bear in mind that there are alternatives such as Ulu and Nextuple, which is for small and mid-sized companies. So you might consider those if IDMP is an overkill because ERP is very complex and IDMP is catering for that complexity. However, with this plugin framework, there are many contributors out there who has reduced the complexity with plugins that are very loosely coupled and do not need to interfere with the core. And I'm one of them contributors with much work largely supported by Sysnova Bangladesh. And these few days up here in cold, chilly North Vietnam, I finished a fantastic module that will make it more user-friendly so that the biggest complaint about its complexity can now go away. So you can go to my latest plugin that I've just downloaded here and launch your item here. Here is the item here. If you have downloaded it, you have launched it, you can telnet to it. And the beauty of plugin is that you can control and manage plugins without really stopping the whole stack, and they are all really decouple able. For example, let's say this launcher Linux, I do not need it because I'm running on my Mac. I could just uninstall 222. That's it. And I'm running on Postgres, so I do not need this Oracle proprietary software, even though we can run on it, but you can remove it and make your stack lighter. So, and now I'm going to install from that plugin that I talk about. You just type in install after you've downloaded it, point to your location and click enter. Yep, yes, check if it's installed. Yes, it's installed. Now we need to run it. So start 223, and you notice that you automatically pack in its metadata that defines this new plugin's window structure and model. So if you go to and log in now, system leading cap. All right, I got the error. SOSTEM. How could you get it wrong? All right, now after logging in, you see that your new plugin is now defined. You menu, just like I say in my tutorial here, and you can follow it in my forum. Right? So click on this new window and notice the tip how to informing you exactly how to use this sample so you get a feel of it. And after that you can define your other windows. So just put a new name. Here we have a sample name statistic and put columns. They are of string type. Okay, hips. Yeah, I guess you can get what I'm trying to build here. And just save. 1, 2, 3. That's it. After 3 seconds, everything is created, and now you can click onto your user role and begin to key in information. But let's say you want to add one more field. No problem. Find your new generated window in the menu structure of the application dictionary. You see that it is sitting right here. Okay, click on it, go to the Windows, and you can see that this application dictionary tells you how everything is managed. You can further modify the characteristic. So your new window is prefixed with M1, so that's easy to find in your database. And let me check everything is okay. Yes, so you have your 3 columns created here. Let's say you forgot about one, and no, we're supposed to go to the tab, call up the table. Let's get back to that table. Finally, here's the table, and you want to add a column. This is how you would do it. So go to the name section, and let's say you want to put a price list to your list of statistics, and these are the different reference. So you can have many different type of reference, date, time, ID, integer. In this case, is prefixed to default for you. Just synchronize it, and that's all. You have just added another extra column to it, and you can get back to your tab and come to this gear wheel, and there's a tab editor, and you can see these 3 columns that you created on the fly, and you have added one more here to a window editor, and you can now begin to organize things. Let me push these things here. I want to do it this way. Let's put list price here. Hips, waist, bust. Okay, you can put it here if you want. Whatever. So here you are. Let's save it. Change your role to your user mode. You can see that without entering a single line of code and without playing too much with the underlying hood wiring, is really this fast. Just click onto the menu, you have your statistic window open. A lot of processing has gone to the background to make this possible, and you come out in raw mode. Of course, you can have it in that mode that you have just defined. You see everything is arranged according to your tab editor, but you can come and start entering data this way and use shortcut keys for very fast entry. Tab, tab, price, let's put this is $120. For the hips of size 33, 23, bust 30. Well, if you want to pull this to the front, we can do that too. But let's carry on. Alternate S will save, and alternate N will give you a new record, and so on. So let's key in more information, right? And I think, okay, let's save it and see if we got. I did not tap properly here. Just get a tap, and it should be an alternate S. They are all safe. Let's have a print format. Here's a print generator on the fly. You can just print out single row or even export it, and you can even modify. You can do lots of stuff. Okay, now let's say I want to move this to the end, and the bus should come to the front. No problem. Click on the toolbox, go to the display order, put the bus there, put the list price down. You can drag and or use this arrow key. Save it, go back to your report, refresh it, and you see everything's there for you. Or you can have more formats. Otherwise, use the ready-made format here. You want to try PDF, you can go to PDF mode very quickly. So this indeed is the fastest ERP in the world, and there's more information if you follow the forum to give you a guide as to updates, because I keep changing things. And as a reminder, you can come here and download the latest jar I have, and this old one is deprecated. Let me delete it, and you should be ready to use it. By the way, since it's open source, what's important is that you can download this plugin from Bitbucket. Let me give you my Bitbucket link. It is in my forum, as you can see here. Okay, so you can check out the plugin of my ERP here and put it into your source. And then it has all ready-made structure or stubs where you can readily also program without building a plugin from scratch. Just use this octop.my-erp as a sample and add in your logic, and you can throw away the old logic if you want, but it has a ready-made model creator so that everything can be created from the file. So okay, that's it from me. Redwan here with my son Nassim, and HipLQ. Wish you all very good day and happy coding, and build your best ERP of your life. Bye bye.